Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. Hey, Cole's World. How you doing, babes? I hope all is well. Oh, what the hell? Pac-Man, shut up. Dang. What in the hell? Ain't nobody outside or nothing. Like, I kind of teachers want to just say something. But hey, y'all. I'm eating my oatmeal. I'm starving. And then I was baking a cake and it had like 10 more minutes on it. So I had to wait. Until the timer went off for that. And I took the cake out the oven before I came upstairs. So I missed the timer. I am good. I am really good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing real good. I'm going to come on camera in just a minute. And flat on his hair. And do a little something to myself. I got to go by the bowling alley. My friend's son is going away to college in Arizona. So she's having a little thing at the bowling alley. So I'm gonna get ready and go to that. I ain't doing too much. But I've been watching and seeing different stuff that's been going on. So, and I haven't been on in a while. You know, as far as like talking, doing a little makeup and stuff or whatever. So I wanted to come on and talk about what I've been seeing going on. Shantae, a whole hot ass mess. Hey, Michael. A whole hot ass mess. Hey, Hazel, if you back. My thing, it's just the selective outrage. And my thing, okay, so let me just ask this before I even get into it. So has everyone in here right now heard what Ken said about Terry P's son? And who feels like he should be canceled? Does anybody feel like he should be canceled? Because I'm going to talk about him. Hey, Hazel. I hope y'all having a happy Friday. It's a nice little breezy day, breezy night. I was going to go to the drive-in because the drive-in is still open here on the weekends, just for the weekend. And Candyman is at the freaking drive-in. But then my friend, I seen her post that she tagged me in about the bowling alley. Tomorrow is supposed to rain, but so it's playing all weekend. So I'm gonna go Sunday night. If it's not raining tomorrow night, then I'll go tomorrow. But outside of that, I'm gonna put off the movie so I can go to the bowling alley. But I'm going to see that fucking Candyman at the drive-in. So how do y'all feel about what Ken said? I mean, do y'all feel like he should be canceled? I'm going to see Candyman. My daughter went and seen it last weekend at the movie theater, and she's like, girl, why ever since she went and seen the movie, she call it Andy Man because she don't want to say it. I said, girl, stop. I was cracking up. And I told my oldest daughter when she came and got the kids, I'm like, I'm going to the drive-in to go see Candyman. She's like, oh, no, Ma, I can't. I'm already scared at the house by myself. Both of them is so crazy. Both of them, you know, they live by themselves other than the babies that they got, but they both scared. Like, they do not like being at home by themselves. I'm like, y'all need to stop. Y'all grown as hell. But see, I'm a horror fanatic. Like, I grew up on Freddy Krueger and all that shit, so I love it. Like, Michael Myers is my favorite, so I love me some All of that shit. I just feel like all the old like horrors, they should just, and I guess what that's what they doing, they remaking a lot of old shit. If they just can do that, I'll be happy. Hey Xavier, how you doing, boo? Andy, man. I haven't heard it, but I think Kim grow up eating. Hey, oh my god. I think Kim grew up eating paint chips. Girl, you crazy. And he got issues. What the fuck happened with Kim? Been hearing his name, but ain't nobody saying what he actually did. By the way, they saying Candyman was bullshit, so please come. Oh, I will. I definitely will do a review then. It's horrible, but now I'm too sensitive. I love horror movies too. Give me some popcorn and a blanket. Yes. Oh, I love me some horror. Okay, so what he did was, so basically he was on a panel. He was on DKL's channel. Sister, how you doing, boo? So he was on DKL's channel, to my understanding, and they got into a disagreement. It was something about Terry P. Terry P, was throwing her shots, and he was basically saying like, well, you saying this shit now, but you used to be in my DMs, or not his DMs, but she used to cash app him and send him little messages and stuff in his cash app. And so, he was saying that or whatever. So, and so whatever it was that she was saying, his response was something, and I did not listen to it myself. Let me just be very, very clear. But in matter of fact, let me listen to it myself. He's supposed to have said basically like he hoped her son get raped or get something stuck up his butt or something like that. So let me go and listen to it verbatim. I'm gonna do that. Just give me 1 second while I go listen to it verbatim. But this is what I've heard on multiple, from the people that I heard repeat what he said. That's pretty much what he said. You did hear it yourself, Cole's World. So what exactly did he say, Cole's World, if you don't mind typing it? Because I would have to actually go look. Oh, shit, all my shit dead. I ain't gonna go look for shit. Yeah, Shantae. I do want to hear it, though, myself, because I want to hear, and I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me, but I am gonna say that for me, it does matter what she said, and it does matter how it was said, and like what the exact words were. Hey Trina Boo. Hey Dome. Terrible thing to wish. Terrible. And see, oh my God, y'all. Okay, so listen, let me just say this off the bat. No matter, okay, so I don't care if he was responding or if he just said it off the top of his head. That was the first thing he said to her. Saying that at all is fucked up. Okay, like it is no ifs, ands, or buts that shit, especially from a parent, should not be said about no child, nobody's child. No matter what somebody says to you especially on the internet. But my point, my whole thing is, I just feel like shit is very selective, because we've heard children be spoke of in a sexual manner, thrown in adult bullshit on YouTube, just so many times. And I haven't heard about none of them people being canceled. I ain't hearing about it ain't been no uproar. It has not been no group of people that just feel like nobody should support this person. People say what they say, and then it's always some type of justification behind it. So I just want to know, like, and I just want people to be honest. Like, does it matter? Like, is it just the person? Like, I mean, is it just the fact that it's like this motherfucker just every time something come out his mouth, every time he get into it with somebody, he say the most ugly, vile shit, and you know, just should nobody support his motherfucking ass. I mean, is that the thinking of people? Because it's like people have really said, multiple people on the platform that we interact with on here have said things like totally vile about kids, about people in general, just said some fucked up shit, have done some fucked up shit, even worse, because they've actually done some even more fucked up shit to the point where they want people to, they trying to fuck people's lives up in real life. So it's just like, you know, it's a fucked up ass thing to say, especially about a kid. I would hate to hear somebody say that they an adult should get raped, but to hear that about a child is even more fucked up, especially when the child is nowhere on YouTube. But at the same time, I just feel like, as far as just these uproars, that like, for me, I just feel like it's deflection from other shit that be going on, especially when it's certain people that's speaking about it, because it's like, where is the outrage when there's people talking against this shit that have done it themselves? You know, where's the uproar for them? Who is going to check them and say, you need to shut the fuck up because you done said the same, you done said shit about your own child, you done said shit about other people's child, or whatever. Like, who's going to like check these people that's just jumping in to deflect from their own fuck shit they got going on here? You know? And I love me some DKL, but there was supposed to be a comment about him saying about 15-year-old boys can have better sex than older men or something. I don't know that verbatim, so I haven't like spoken on that, but it's just like, I hope he ain't say no shit like that, like, because what is this shit with kids and sex? And if y'all go back into the history of the beef sector, it's always some people putting some shit on kids, or putting some, it's always some kids and some sex shit going on. And it's just weird. It's always been weird as fuck to me, because I've said it for the last couple of years that I've been on here. Like, what is the obsession with molestation and kids and sexual abuse and just sexual activity at all? It's just, it's always been weird to me. Because if it's not a person wishing some shit on a kid, or talking about a kid going through something, or talking about what an adult went through as a kid, or if it's not with you know, putting pedophilia on a grown person on here, it's just like there's always goes back to something with some kid and some sexual activity. And I just think the two don't go. And I think that anybody, any person that puts them things together should be X'd out. Don't just put it on one person because y'all just already don't like them just anyway. So it's like, I already don't like you really for real anyway, or you ain't really bringing nothing anyway, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you can do without watching this person anyway, or them being around. So, okay, we gonna jump on this person, or we gonna use this person as an example. Where are the examples the last 2 and 3 years? Where are the examples from all the years that this shit has been going on? You know, I think everybody who lets that shit come out their mouth should be held accountable for the shit that they are saying and doing on here. Because at the end of the day, you are streaming an income off of other people's pain at the end of the day. That's what's going on here. And we've all had some engagements on here that have not been so nice and have got $1 off of it. So it's not like nobody is better than the other person. So I just feel like, why is it only certain people are held accountable and not even really held accountable? Because that's a whole nother part of it that I can't stand, is that the people who are talking about this shit or talking about canceling people and shit, like, they don't even care for real. They really don't even give a fuck. Like, I promise you, they don't give a fuck. Like, they stand for kids one day and the next day they gonna be dragging a kid. They gonna be the ones talking about the kid. You know, they against doxing 1 minute, the next minute they the ones doxing. Like, it's just nobody stands for shit on this bitch. As far as I'm concerned, everybody is the same across the board, damn near. Because it's like 1 minute is not okay, but then it just depends on who's doing it. So it's acceptable depending on who it is. So if that's the case, then no, none of us stand for shit on this bitch, because we go for it when there's certain people involved. Biased as fuck. Yep. Hey, Sensibility. How you doing, babe? So yeah, hey, Natalia, babe. Hey, sis. Happy Friday, y'all. I hope y'all having a good day. And it's such a shame because I love my horror movies too. Okay, so sure. Okay, let me see. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at the thing. TP ain't even a CC and got herself into some sticky situations. That's true. That's true. Hey, Lynn, how you doing, babe? SK wanted to cancel Kiki. SK hates Kiki, so that's why he was going so hard. That's why. Yeah, because he just don't like him anyway. And him, and he's one too, because he's very much so biased. And he acts like he stands for shit, and he don't stand for nothing, because he's another one that has been accepting of certain behaviors depending on who it is. So he ain't shit neither. Like, he act like, oh, I'm a man and I'm going against a man, and oh, we're protecting women, we're protecting kids. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You don't care for real. You don't care, because like I said, there has been many of times when shit like this has been said, shit has been done, and you have said nothing. And then you want to hold other people accountable for who they choose to interact with on their channels. But you carry, like, you didn't let anybody, Kwani of all people was one of your original supporters. Okay, let's not forget Miss All That, who was the racist right hand woman, was one of your #1 supporters. So let's not forget, Sir Kane, who helped you to bring your channel up. Okay, because outside of you gaining supporters from other people letting you on their channels and interact, then you took to your channel and created a channel and let whoever and their mama come up there, as long as it was bringing you views, not caring about what they did or when they did it or who they did it to, just as long as they wasn't doing certain shit on your channel, but they was doing it everywhere else. But other people, but you're gonna call other people out for who they choose to let on their channel. No, call yourself out. This sector is wild when it comes to kids. It's giving very weird, very much so weird. If he said that, then he should be canceled. But when others make comments about a child just as bad as he says, so are we gonna cancel everyone who says stuff? Exactly. Exactly. I think people side with friendship. Yep. Yep. But I honestly feel like it's just him because he do be wilding. Yep. Yep. But your friends aren't mine and your enemies aren't mine, period. Flip-floppers go for anything. Real niggas keep it 100. Yep. No matter who, what, or when, or why. Exactly. Exactly. And that's why, like, if you're going to be okay with it, period, and that's why I don't come on here like, I'll have dealings with people, and then when we fall out, and I keep it moving, and that's just that. You know what I'm saying? There's like one person that I've like went back, and that was Rita. Like, me and Rita, we have a little like something go on, and then, you know, I'll be over there supporting her or whatever. But, you know, this last situation or whatever, I just like, I'm cool because it just happened again. And I'm just like, I'm not going to keep going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be cool with somebody when they going to flip on you for whatever. So, you know, for no reason. So that's the one person that I've had a falling out with, and then I chose to go back and support. But outside of that, like, when I fall out with a person, that's it. Like, I fall out, but across the board, like, I'm not just gonna go for whatever the fuck you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be there supporting and cheering nobody on some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what want nobody digging in your life. You shouldn't be digging in nobody else's. You don't want nobody. If you don't support talking about kids or anything with kids being involved, then you need to stand on that 10 toes down all the time, no matter who it is. You know, and they don't do that. If you're against doxing, whatever you say you're against, you should be against that at all times, Nobody should be able to move you from that, because that's what you stand for. That's why you are standing for something. Otherwise, you just going for it because it's trending at the moment. Five baby, she want to be the one talking about canceling somebody. Bitch, you got a whole situation going on with Cookie, and you think that's, I mean, what do you think? Like, you gonna deflect and put all the energy on Ken? Nah, bitch, we see what you got going on. You deal with your shit and handle your shit. Because if I'm not mistaken, when you said that you was part of the black sector now, what did you say? Oh yeah, y'all about what I'm about. Yeah, y'all pull up for real. Y'all do the real life shit. Like, that's what I'm about. Yeah, y'all real over there. That fit in real well, whatever. When you can't even go see nobody that's 10 minutes away from you in your own city. And now here on the internet, you got a beef going on with people in the black sector, bitch, and you ain't saying none of that shit. You want to throw some slick shade, but you ain't really going for it for real. You want to put it on some cancel Ken and what Ken talking about, bitch. You handle your own shit and you handle your business, bitch. Because ain't nobody forgot that you got drugged the fuck by your roots, the little pieces of roots you got, because you ain't got no edges. So I ain't gonna say you got drugged by your edges, bitch. The fuck, bitch. You ain't deflecting at all. At all. You ain't slick. But says her son is her world and is precious to her. Exactly. No. Terry P. And see, that's a whole nother thing. Because I'm gonna tell you something. That's like somebody, I swear on my kids and I swear on this, that, and the third, and then they be lying the whole motherfucking time. Stop putting your kids in shit, because she's one of those people. I swear on my son, I'm not going back over there. No, love. No, I swear on my son, I am not going back over there, bitch, and you over there that same night. So you another one that put your kids and shit on the internet and he ain't got nothing to do with this internet. But you want to swear on his life. And now look what the fuck they got said about it. Like, what the hell is wrong with these people? Like, because they don't care, they don't stand for shit, not even their own kids. Not even their own kids. Like, what do you think? That's just something that you just say? You put that shit out into the universe, some shit will really happen, whether you believe it or not. So you can think like this internet shit is a game, but in real life, it doesn't matter where you speak it at, on the internet or in real life, bitch. You put it out there and that shit can come right back on you. So she another one. She done swore on that little boy's life too many times, talking about what she's going to do and what she's not going to do. Girl, shut up. I keep my comments to myself and I don't ride along to get along, period. Yep, Trina. Yep, because it's an immediate attack on someone and it triggers people. Yes, it does. Yep. I agree. I'm guilty of it. Yep, Cole's World. And I have to. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when Rita was over there doxing, I don't even know who she doxed. Who the fuck was that? Damn, who was she doxed? Or was it with the PPP loan shit or something? It was something, but she was digging in somebody's personal shit. And I seen that shit. I seen it. Let me see. Yeah, I don't take these people seriously. Strictly entertainment. That's it. You can't. You really can't. Did he care when he called a child mother a buckethead? Oh, Lord. If I made it back home after Ida, and praise God, my house. Oh, Trina, yes, babe. Oh, I'm so happy for you, darling. Yes, that is so good and amazing. I'm happy for you, babe. That's the scariest thing too about that. And I think that's why a lot of people don't evacuate, is because they don't know what they're gonna come back home to. It's like the unknown is really scary. Sometimes the unknown is worse than knowing the repercussions or the consequences of you staying. That's why a lot of people don't evacuate, because they feel like if they're there with everything, then they will be able to protect it or do something to to help things not go so bad. But so I'm glad to hear that, babe. Lemon has some choice words as well. Oh wow. Oh, hey BB, how you doing, hon? Fire's full of shit and fish. Period. That bitch like, girl, ain't nobody forget what the fuck you got going on, and you just got drugged by your motherfucking roots, bitch, and you over here making a video talking about some Kiki. Bitch, shut the fuck up. We want to hear what your response is to this shit. That's what we want to know. We want to hear your response because we want to hear that energy. You said you about that life. Now you in it. And now you ain't about it no more. Like, what's happening? What's going on? Veronica, happy Friday, boo. If you do tarot, because you read them cards, boo. Shantae, no, but I have great insight. I absolutely do have great insight. I'm scared to practice that third eye opening. I ain't gonna lie. They are sick. They are sick. Veronica, babes, how your Friday going? I don't have kids, but if I say I swear on my nephews, I'm not playing no games. Period. Period. Hey, Stacy, how you doing, babe? You good? Hey, Fresh Press. Hey, Cotton Candy, how you doing, down? Stacy, everything good with you down there? Thank you, BB. But now Terry P expected Lady Nika and Bless to help defend her. Oh hell no, I don't know. And that's the thing too, because I mean, and I just don't get that. Like, I don't get it. Like, I promise you. I don't know why. Like, y'all do know there are plenty of people who like supports can go to his channel, support when he go live or go do his videos and stuff. He got more supporters than Lady Nika and Bless. So I mean, y'all always want to call them bottom of the barrel, or y'all want to say how they ain't nothing, or they channel's dead. Y'all want to say all this shit about them, but then y'all expect them to hold so much weight at the same time. So it's like, which one is it? Are they somebody that people should be looking up to and they should be making a statement, or are they just people that just don't got no voice anyway? Like, which one is it? Because y'all want to drag them like they ain't got shit going on until y'all expect them to do something when it comes to him. Like, he a grown ass man. That's not their kid. That's not their family member. That's not their husband. Like, they ain't got, it's so crazy. Like, when y'all know people are halfway cool or, support each other and stuff, y'all automatically just group everybody together. And it's just like, at the end of the day, everybody are individuals. So it's like whatever one chooses to do, that's just what they choose to do. Like, what the fuck? He got a whole wife on top of it. Like, if anybody should be talking to him or telling him, giving him advice and shit like that, it would be her. Why the fuck would Lady Nika and Bless be telling him what he need to be saying about somebody that he had personal conversations with? Like, was anybody saying anything when he was getting cash apps and shit from Terry P? Like, I mean, and I know they said he didn't show no receipts, so I don't know if it is or not. I'm just going off of what was put out here on the internet. So it's just like, Terry P was a supporter of his at one point, because a lot of times that's what it is. Like, a lot of these people be supporters of theirs. You cash apping this man, everything else. He got a whole wife. Like Terry P love cash apping men when she got a whole husband. You know what I'm saying? And a child. So it's just like, ain't nobody telling, everything was good when you was doing that and everything was good. So now, because the people that you support more than him, they don't get along. Now you don't want to get along with him no more. So it's just like, or I guess he wasn't giving you the energy that you was getting from Lemon. So, you found you somebody to give you back that same energy. So now your focus is on him. So it's like, fuck everybody else. But she's just a whole case in itself anyway. Like, she is a whole case. I promise. Who else we digging in? All these motherfuckers is the same on this app. Rita, baby, how you doing, doll? Thank you, babe. I've been good. I hope all is well with you, babe. Let me see. All these motherfuckers like on the same board. Just all the same across the board. Folks are lying. They don't care about us. Yeah. You ain't lying. They don't give a fuck about nothing but keeping their pockets and keeping that money going down their family line. Pac-Man, shut up. I don't blame them for what Ken said. Yeah, and the way he coming at Kelly is crazy. Okay, so yeah, because okay, so I heard him say something about DKL said something about a 15-year-old boy, or like basically like a teenage boy can fuck better than an adult or something like that. But I did also hear, now I don't know this for it to be a fact, but it's something like Duchess had doxed him or something like that also. So I don't know, like somebody was on his Instagram or something like that and doxed some shit on their channel. So I don't know. I haven't like looked into none of that. I need to go over to Duchess channel and go see. This was worse than Katrina. Was it? A lot of people stayed. I'm glad I listened to my baby girl and love where we war going. Roof came in. Oh, where we going? Roof came in and everything there. Going to a lot of PTSD. Oh my God. So it was worse than Katrina. Oh my God. Cause hey, Dolly babe, happy Friday. Right. Yup. Yup. Terry P and Soap was friendly. And that could have went somewhere if the other party was feeding into it. Yeah, sure did. Y'all right, sure did. Hey, loving my hair. It was good, babe. Thank you so much for asking. I hope your day is going good. Well, somebody needs to cash at me. Period. Fresh. Period. Can I get a cash app? Shit. Right, Veronica. I'm starting to feel like shit. Just follow Terry P. Anytime she is in something, it's always shit. You ain't lying. You ain't lying about that. Mm-mm-mm. Trying to be you right. I love know what a year becoming. It's a good year after it happened. Mm. Yes, that is good, Rita. Rita, baby, I'm so glad to hear that, babe. I'm glad to see you. Her and Soap was emailing each other and she was cash snapping him and shit. Mm-hmm. Soap was like a confidant, a very close confidant. Hey, Cartier, how you doing, hon? PTSD. I was in a camper. I live in South. Oh, damn. Cotton candy. Oh, babes. Damn. Oh, babe. Veronica, me too, honestly, lately. Like, me too. I just come on out here. I hear, like, um, let me see. New York got hit too. I was like, what the fuck? Man, I seen I saw some things. I thought that shit was fake. That New York was all flooded and shit. I'm like, what the hell? But yeah, I come on, I go to certain people videos and then I hear something and if I'm interested, then I'll go to other people videos. But I haven't been to Details channel yet. We had three tornadoes in Jersey and flooding. Some places are still flooded. Oh damn. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Brick homes. Oh shit. Oh my goodness, Cole's World. Oh honey. I just this morning I was looking at her live from what was it, a day ago or last night, her most recent live of her like responding or something like that. So I'm following up on that or whatever. I'm gonna finish going back and forth on that, and I'm damn sure gonna be talking about that tomorrow because I got an opinion about that too, just off the bat. But I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna look at the other videos and stuff first. But and I like me some Sweet Mom, but I got an opinion about that already. But I'm gonna go look at the other stuff just to make sure. Mm-mm-mm. What you think about it, Colesboro? Have you seen everything? Sweetma and the tea lady and the tea lady that made Nature Boy videos on the relationship. Ooh. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Before I even started watching Sweet Ma's video, I said everything that she was about to say. But I gotta go look at the other people, the other ladies' videos. The flood made me think of Sweet Ma because her car got flooded online. Yeah, somebody told me that she was in Connecticut or somewhere. She was somewhere over there and like the car was flooded like while she was in it. And I was like, damn, damn. Mm-mm-mm. Damn, y'all too hazy. We just got some little thunderstorming and stuff for a bunch of days in a row. But you know, Ohio is more like in a valley kind of like, so it's a lot of shit that just blows over us. Like the states around us get it, but we don't really get too much of it. Oh, yep, Stacey, I'm gonna go up there and go watch. She was picking up her son from her aunt's. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch. I need to go see. Okay, we will see. Yeah, okay, tomorrow. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna finish watching that shit tonight and then I'm gonna come on tomorrow. I only gotta babysit one of the babies today. If y'all don't know, I've been babysitting the babies every day. Both of my daughters got a job the same day at the same place. But today I only had to babysit two of them, and then because my one daughter had off, and then tomorrow the other one has off, so I'm just watching one. So I'm gonna come on earlier and get ready and stuff. I'm eating oatmeal. I'm starving. I haven't been able to eat all day. I'm about to come on camera and do this hair. I did get to wash my hair today. My scalp was itching like a mug. My scalp was like extra, extra dry. But that's because this week I pretty much just let myself go. I forgot how it was to have all these babies. Plus, like I had my kids so far apart, like by the time I had a baby, my other kid was like years older, you know, so and the sick thing about the video was the dude was still trying to smash and he's stranded. Oh hell no. Uh-uh. I think she okay. I had like her last video that I saw is when she was at home talking about the tea. So I didn't see the flooding on live. I'm just over here getting ready for Halloween and minding my business. Minding my business. This beach is better, said why on Brianna's Said why on Brianna's panel one night. What? I don't watch a lot of these people no more. Me either. Me either. I'm very limited. I was worried. I just got the tree that fell from the last night. Oh, damn. Oh, that shit ain't no joke. Especially, oh my God, when a tree fall on your house, ooh, or on your car. You know, you gotta actually like get it removed. Like some insurances don't do the tree removal part. Like they cover the damages that the tree caused, but they don't do the removal. It's so weird. Insurance is so technical. Okay, there's more folk shit to talk about within the beef sector. Somebody was trying to holler at her while her hair was flooding. What the fuck? If I'm using Biden Boost Real Raw Smoothie Conditioner. Oh, oh, I bet that's good. Okay, Fresh Press. Mm-mm. Eat your food, egg Brian Tripper. I just heard you tearing something. I'm smashing. Mm-mm. Oh, you missed one of my comments. Oh, Linus of Judah. Okay, wait a minute, let me go back. Oh, okay, okay. Let me on that. Okay, say why Linus of Judah. Um, the flow made me think. Oh, my God. Mm, okay. Oh, yeah, blocking half your driveway. Yeah, and they will not come. Like you got to pay for that to get removed yourself. Or did your insurance cover it? Yeah, I ain't cooked nothing. I cooked yesterday. I cooked yesterday. I just baked the cake though, cause my fat ass. I knew I had some ice cream. I'm like, I'm about to bake a cake, but I got so much shit in my cabinets. I'm like, I gotta start cooking and making this shit that's in my cabinet. Like I got 3 shelves of cake mix and frosting and shit. Cause when they be going on sale for like 49 cents and stuff like that, I just get a bunch, like all flavors. Okay, so oh, Cosgrove. Okay, okay, okay. Right, right. Cause damn. Cause I'm just gonna okay. So basically, the video of hers that I saw was her what she was reacting to the T's video. So technically, I saw what the T said because Sweet Mouth was watching it and reacting to it, but I didn't go through the whole 3 hour live. But I'm just gonna say off the bat, that people love to throw the word narcissist around, you know, and true enough, there are a lot of people out here who have those qualities. But I just feel like some shit is just popular to talk about and even more popular to call other people. It's almost like calling somebody bipolar. Like people just love to throw these diagnoses out. Like they have no type of medical experience, history, education, nothing to be diagnosing the next person of what type of condition they may have. Yeah, can people have certain characteristics? Yeah, they can, but we all can. Like we can all have some type of certain characteristics, especially in certain situations. But so, I know that's Sweet Mom's thing. And I know, like, she likes to make videos about people who she feels like are narcissists. But going into this specific situation, like, you have a romantic relationship with another fellow YouTuber. Okay, cool. Shit don't work out. Okay, cool. Now, for whatever the reason was that whoever chose to speak about it, I don't know who yet chose to speak about it first. Um, well, I guess Sweet Ma did, right? So Sweet Ma is the one that spoke about it first, I want to say. But here's my thing. Because she said she was responding, or basically, like, she spoke on something. The T came back to respond, and now she's responding to her video. So my thing is this. I've always said, if you're going to choose to bring something to the internet, if you're going to choose to make anything public, whether it's the internet or it may be you're bringing it public between your intimate friends or whatever, your intimate circle, just go on and tell everything from front to back, because people will want to make a situation public, but then they'll hold shit back saying how, well, I'm not going to tell this or I ain't going to tell that, or, they want to give half-ass stories. And I just feel like that's not a smart move, because you may be doing it because you don't want to expose certain things. Then I would say just don't say nothing there. Keep it all to yourself. Because what happens is you're going to come out, bring a situation public. Now the person who was involved with you is going to come out and respond, and you're leaving them room to fill in what you left out. And they can fill it in with the truth, or they can fill it in with the lie, or just their version of the truth. But whatever it is, you're leaving holes in the story. So now you look like a liar. You look like you're holding something back. You look like you're hiding something. Now you look like the shady one. So I feel like it's just better that whoever is going to bring a situation out, just tell it all up front. Because if you are leaving the other person the room to come in and fill in the holes that you left out, the shit that you said you wasn't going to reveal and shit, number one, you got to remember whatever receipts you got, they got the same receipts. They saved them like you did. So you might as well just go on and let it all out, because if not, you're gonna be looking shady. And now when they come out and they fill in the holes, now you gonna come back and you're gonna say why you didn't tell this part or why you didn't share this information, and then you're gonna try to correct them and what they said wrong. It's just so that's the number one rule for me. If you're gonna choose to make something public, if you ain't gonna tell it all, then don't say nothing, because you're gonna look like the shady one, regardless of if you're telling the truth or not. Oh, not Our Lady T. And actually, I'm not even that familiar with her. Hey, Sugar Plum, how you doing, babe? I was so concerned about Neptune. Anybody talk to him? No, I haven't heard anything about him in such a while. In a while, actually, I ain't heard. Yeah, he had made a video about me and Blazing some months back, and I haven't heard anything since then. It's probably been a couple of months. I hope he's okay though. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Thank you, babe. Yeah, I don't think I'm trying to. I have been exercising a little bit. Um, yep, her friend Deb. Yep, I remember her. because they fell out what? Like it's probably been almost 2 years now because when I found out they fell out, I think it had been like a year that she said they hadn't been talking. Okay. It came out of their yard. Okay, cool. Oh, another neighbor wanted to okay. That worked out then. That worked. Oh, he did make a video. Okay, that's good. Okay, as I can feel my neck sitting on my head. Shoot, me and you both. I still got this neck. Trust and believe. Yep, April and FEMA is doing stuff so different this go round. They're verifying information. Check my account today. I even got my money I paid for it. That's cool that they doing that. But they are verifying information this time. You know what? It's so fucked up that but I kind of don't blame them. I ain't even gonna lie because people do all these scams and shit. Like it's a money grab. I mean, I hope I don't hear nothing about this go round about somebody doing something fucked up because it's like, yeah, it's a money grab. But that's good. They gave you, your money back for hotels and stuff. That's cool. That's how home insurance is. Like if you have a loss at your home, they pay for your stay while your home is being repaired and everything. They pay for your food, they pay for all lost property loss and they pay for your wherever you're staying. So that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Mm, Sweet Mom made a video but never said the name. Okay. But in her defense, she does talk about her life. She just don't say names. Yep. The T knew that though and said Sweet Mom spoken. Oh, okay, okay, cool. Okay, so she's the one who technically made it public then. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, the T, she makes videos about Nature Boy. And yeah, like, cause I didn't know, cause I don't really watch like the Nature Boy shit. So, um, I wasn't familiar. Oh, is my nose trying to get stuff? What the hell going on over here? Yes, Hazel. Yep. I gotta watch the T's videos, and I gotta finish Sweet Mom's couple of videos because she only it's not a whole lot of videos done. They're just long. The couple that are was done is long. So, but I want to make sure that I listen to all of it. So, yeah. Little Miss, how you doing, babe? Hey Mo, what's going on, babe? I hope y'all having a good Friday. Yeah, Stacy. Like I would say try something like a shot of apple cider vinegar, something that's gonna like, break down the just help you to like try some type of tea or incorporate some smoothies. That's kind of what helped me, like just replacing some of the stuff and your water intake. If you solely increase your water intake throughout the day, that'll help you lose weight alone because we don't really notice it, but the more water we drink, the less we eat. Um, a lot of times we'll really just be thirsty, but we'll choose to eat something instead. We'll feel like we're hungry, like we just gotta have something. And if we just be sitting there sipping our water or downing our water or something. But yeah. No, Rita baby, you're good. I think the last time they just wanted to help as fast as they could. People was waiting. A lot of lives was taken. That's true too. That's true too. And that was like a disaster that they hadn't seen before. You can only learn from your mistakes. I mean, shit. You do shit one time a certain way, and then depending on how that goes, you might change up some shit later on. Did you, little miss? Let me see. Um, the T is definitely a manipulator. She started having feelings for Velvet. For Velvet? Oh, hell no. So she tripping. She tripping. One thing I will say though, I'm gonna say this about Sweet Mind. I just feel like, and this can be anybody, like you do attract what you focus on. You know what I'm saying? Or where what you spend your energy on. Let me say it like that. So if you are constantly like it, and Sweet Mind even has said like that is draining. Like when she do these videos and she really be zoned in on a specific person or situation, like she it takes energy out of her. So she may be on somebody for a while, but then once she's done with it, then you won't see her for a while. And it's because it does take a lot of energy. And it does take a lot of energy, and I feel like that could be part of the reason why she is attracting who she's attracting, because of what she spends that time on, like as much as, and Sweet Mom says that the reason why she does the videos that she does and she's like kind of honed in on narcissism is because of the situation she went through, in her personal relationship. So, so she has like a personal thing that she is dealing with, a personal connection to that specifically. So, but it's like it could even be somewhat of an attraction to her, whether she knows it or not. It's like as much as the situation she was in was hurtful and scarring for her, she could also be attracted to that also. So you just got to be careful what you spend so much of your time and energy on. Sweetma is insecure. Yep, she doesn't realize how beautiful she is, and it's crazy. Yeah, because she is. I mean, she's gorgeous, and it's natural. Like she just naturally like that, you know. And yeah, because you know what, and she's had to be like that for a long time, and I think it's even. Well, I don't know. She has said like family members of hers, like her intermediate family, are narcissists and stuff too. So maybe that's the reason why. Because my thing is like with Sweet Mouth's history, as far as her, her son's father and stuff like that. Like if nobody knows the history, like she was with a guy that was in prison, and she was waiting for him to get out. And there was a situation. If y'all know anything about prison, like your guy that's calling you, they may ask you to call somebody for one of the other guys in there as a favor or whatever. So it was like kind of like that situation. So she ended up building a friendship with her man's friend's girlfriend, because you're on the outside and the girls are doing things for the guys on the inside. And so the women on the outside, Sweet Mind, the other woman, they had a friendship now. And then the other guy, her man's friend, he got out before he did. So he was out. So now she's connected to these people and he's still in there. And so she started having a relationship, a sexual relationship with her man's friend. And so I mean, even with that, like yeah, like you out, you might be waiting on somebody or whatever, and you haven't done anything, or she was in a vulnerable spot or space or whatever, and you know so we people are human and people go through that shit, but at the same time it's like I don't know, and because it's like you know um the dad, he's pretty much went on with his life. The situation didn't end up good, of course. The other guy, he got out and he's doing his thing. um and she ended up with a baby by somebody who's not in the baby's life and stuff like that. And she said it was just a real fucked up situation, and he's a narcissist, this, that, and the third. But I mean, to on the accountability on her side and taking responsibility for her actions for dealing with him in that way. Like, you kind see, and this is where loyalty and trustworthiness and all of that comes in, because it's like, you had somebody and they trusted you and and thought you were loyal and stuff like that. So I don't know. So I don't know. I don't know the guy, but I've listened to her story, and I've always supported Sweet My Life since then. So it's not like I got a problem with that story. But at the same time, it's like that situation was just very heavy for her. Period. It was a lot involved, and but even from that situation, it's like the confidence has to be low. And she's gorgeous. She's sweet. She really is a sweet mom. Um, seems like she has a good heart. She cares about the people that's in her life and things like that. She just found herself in a tough spot at that time, and it's still dragging with her. So not only whatever it was that caused her to be in that situation, she's still healing from it to this day. While raising her son on her own and all of that. So it's like it's tough, but I just hope that she at some point realizes who she is as a person, not only on the outside but on the inside also, and just learns to love herself the way that she wants to love other people, you know or the way that she wants people to love her. Let me say it like that, because when you're looking for love, you give yourself that love. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want somebody to love on you, care about you, you mean the world to them. You have to mean the world to yourself, first and foremost, because the thing about people and relationships, they're only going to treat you as good as you treat yourself, and they're only going to do to you what you allow. So if they see that you're not loving on yourself, why would they be loving on you anymore? Now you do have some people that may just see something in you and they want to bring that out or boost that up. That's rare. But for the most part, when you date people, like, it's almost like you eat McDonald's all the time, but you get with somebody and you want them to take you to nice sit down restaurants and stuff like that. It's like, why would I do anything more for you than, you don't care about that kind of stuff, or you didn't, so you just have to, like, give yourself that love first. And then when people see that in you and they see how you treat yourself, they see how you love on yourself and care about yourself, a lot of people won't even try to approach you if they not they not about the right thing, because they know that shit ain't gonna fly. It's starting to get dark, yeah. The T put out voice notes on Sweet Mom sent to her. Oh wow. Oh, that's what Sweet Mom was talking about. That she was shocked that she had recorded her. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, that is crazy. Like, being recorded and shit. Like, for what? Like, record me for what? But that's why I always say, like, when you hear recordings or you see like certain receipts and screenshots and shit, like, I don't I don't feel no type of way about the shit that I'm listening to. I feel a way about the person who did the recording and the screenshot, because I feel like, why was you doing that? Like, you automatically had a hidden agenda. You had to. And you had something up your sleeve anyway. You already didn't have the right intentions if you was already out here recording shit and screenshotting shit and all of that. Like, I mean, I always say, watch the people who always got the receipt. Watch them. It's people on YouTube right now. Like, they can pull up any receipt from any video that anybody done made. They in the bushes and everybody's live all the time. I watch them people. Like, why are you doing that? That's creepy and it's weird as fuck. Like, you just everywhere, always watching. Like, now if you there or whatever, or it's about something specific, but it's people that catch the weirdest shit. Like, got recordings and shit of the weirdest shit. That's like, why? Like, why was you there? You just in the bushes, just listening, just watching, and being all like a weird stalker. Like that shit crazy. But that's because they wait to set shit up. Okay, is it me or do it freak y'all out when the mother and ACV starts to floating up or accumulate more over time? I feel like it's gone back. You know what? I got some right now. Like I be shaking it up because at the bottom it collects at the bottom, and I be like, "Ooh, that shit look nasty." But I don't know. Like I don't know about it going bad, but I think that it what I want to say. I don't know like if it's like now I don't want to say better if it's getting better, but I just think it's always whatever that is that's in there, like I think it's always like collecting or always making more or something like that. I don't know like how to say it. But you know just how it exists anyway or how it's in there anyway. I just feel like it's always like maybe it's just making more or something. I don't know. Should look that up. Hey Slim Fig, what's going on, boo? Now I understand what MJ was thinking about. They don't really care about cotton candy. They don't, babe. You know what? And it's so fucked up because it's like I was listening just the following morning, and when they was talking about putting tarps on the buildings and houses and stuff like that, I'm like, how many days prior to were y'all talking about this hurricane hitting? How many days prior to? And y'all just now are out there putting blue tarps and shit like that up. Y'all are just now organizing what where the sites are going to be at or like how you're going to assist people. That should already be in place. You have the technology and you're using the technology to see this weather months in advance. Like to the point where the Farmer's Almanac, they can tell you what the fuck how it's gonna be a season ahead of time, seasons ahead of time. Like, but even just 30 days in advance, a week in advance, 10 days in advance, they got all these forecasts when you're telling me what's coming. But y'all wait until the shit hit until you react. And it's so for you to react. And it's just like, don't you think it would be smarter to have shit already in play? Have so that you can prevent more damage, so that you can prevent, you know, damages from being even more extensive or so that people can be assisted even more quicker and things like that. Like I just think like they just don't give a fuck. They want to see what they got to do. That's what it is. Like what do we have to do? And how soon do we have to do it? You know what I'm saying? Like they want to sit there and twiddle their thumbs and wait until other people kick in and do shit or whatever until they finally like do something fucking something. And it's just crazy as fuck. I mean, just look at how they handled the pandemic, how they still handling this shit right now. It really ain't even no reason for us to still be in no pandemic, to be all the way honest. Like, how the fuck is there a whole nother variant out here? Why? Because this shit been lingering too motherfucking long to the point where it has created this, a whole nother it's created a whole nother strain. Because it's been lingering too damn long. If they would just handle shit the way that it needs to be handled in the first fucking place, then shit like this wouldn't happen. But they don't give a fuck because they gonna be good regardless. It's possible to be so woke that you drive yourself crazy. That's true. That's true. The T out, yeah, voice notes. Yeah. hmm Yeah, yep. He was married too. Yep. He was married too. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see. The boyfriend is the one that did. Yep. Yep. The boyfriend. Yep. The one that was still in prison. hmm And he got a new girlfriend and stuff. And then Sweet Mouth said like the girlfriend still was watching her page and stuff like that. hmm Hey Shayna, what's going on, boo? I know. I've been good. You been good? I hope you've been doing good, babe. I agree, and you can feel her energy. Yeah. Deb says she slept with her husband. I hope that's not true. Oh wow. Not sweet mom be out here slanging that puss. Sweet mom. Sweet mom, no. I hope you don't be out here slanging that puss. Hey Bianca, what's going on, boo? Hey Bird Bird. Damn, I'm behind. Oh shoot. Uh-huh. Go ahead. Get them towels out the dryer. Uh-huh. What kind of hair? Yeah. Yeah, I can message her. Okay. I know that's right, Veronica. Period. Then we was shortly after the Cardi B, yep, and Star Marie situation when TK and Sweet Mom was beefing solely, yep. Yep, yep. Use their channel about her son and stay out of other people's business. Yeah, Stacy. Now take me to Wendy's. I know, little miss. I hope not either. What I can appreciate about Sweet Mom, she tells her story. She is very transparent. She is. Yes. Yes. My grandson on his way. I just found out. They don't tell me nothing. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm recording right now. Mm-mm. His boyfriend was the one locked up that Sweet Mom cheated on his friend and had her son with. Yep. I never think to take a pic, screenshot, or record. I gotta get with the pro. Me too, Cole's World. I said that too. I said, don't let me learn how to screen record. Bitch, I'm gonna be screen recording all types of shit because but yeah, cause it's like I be seeing all types of shit. And then so when I come on and say it, people are like, where the receipts? Like, bitch, I don't need no receipt. I know what the fuck I seen and I don't lie. But I get it because it's like, bitch, if you ain't got no receipt, like it don't matter what the fuck you saw or heard. But shit, I just be knowing like if I say something, then the fuck it happened. Just period. That's why I can tell y'all, just like when I just was talking about Ken stuff or whatever, I told y'all like I didn't hear it from myself. I would tell y'all I didn't hear it from myself. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie about what was said. I'm just gonna tell y'all like what I know so far and shit. If y'all can direct me on where to go to confirm it and shit, then I'll do that. If I confirm it before, then I'm very confident in what I say. But if I don't know, I say I don't know. Bird Bird, how you doing, babe? Bianca, hope y'all having a good Friday. He was dogging Sweet Mom, of course, because he was still hurt. Yeah. I never understood why people record people they love or cool with. Exactly, Rita, baby. Thank you. That's why I say, shit, don't be mad about what you heard in the recording or the screenshot. You better watch that motherfucker that's showing you them receipts because my thing is, okay, you got to think. If we on the phone and you record me and I say some fuck shit, okay, I said some fuck shit, but at the same time, I didn't know I was being recorded. You knew you was recording, so you knew what to say and what not to say. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. Like if y'all know conversations y'all have with people or the way people usually like respond to shit and they acting all weird and they acting the same, you better be suspicious because and check them on that shit right then. If they acting all weird and shit, like like what's going on with you or what's going on with you, whatever, because they know that they're recording. You don't know you being listened to or being watched or no shit like that. So you just being you vulnerable in that moment. And if they're trying to catch you up in some bullshit, I mean, yeah, you might have said some fuck shit, but at the same time, it's like you obviously felt comfortable enough with this person to say it. So it's like, what was that person saying?
prior to that conversation? What were they saying prior to? Like, what made me so comfortable to be talking to that person like that? You got to think about it that way. It's not always about what you see or hear. It's about what they're not saying or showing. But yep, she slept with his friend. Yep. And that's why I'm saying, like, a lot of times, like, we talk about narcissists and stuff like that, but shit, it's like, number one, you had no business laying with that man. I'm not saying that that gives him a right to do her dirty or be a fucked up person. But at the same time, it's like you had no business in that situation with him. He was your man's friend and you had made friends with his girl. So you was wrong on both ends. You was just like in the situation, you was supposed to have been the most trusting person in the situation. Because you done made friends with this woman. You know what I'm saying? You being loyal to your man. To be all the way honest, you was the person in the situation that was untrustworthy. You was disloyal. You know, you was lying. You wasn't honest. So it's just like, but this person is so much of a narcissist and so fucked up that he scarred you for life. It's just like that was for his girlfriend's story. That was supposed to have been her story. She the one supposed to be scarred for life, not you. You know, then you end up with a baby out of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. So and then on the other side too, it's like, has anybody ever heard his side of the situation? You know, has anybody ever heard, like, because we've only ever heard her speak. Now we've heard the ex-boyfriend, in the interview, but have we ever heard the baby daddies, take on how things happen or why things went the way that they went? If he was in a whole relationship with another woman, you're only supposed to be communicating with him and stuff, like when your man got you communicating with him, but y'all start doing y'all own thing away from both of y'all people. So I'm sure that he didn't like, he wasn't trying to continue that. Like, I'm sure, like, it wasn't supposed to be no relationship shit. It was just supposed to be both of y'all on some fuck shit, and shit, y'all did what y'all did or whatever, and it's just that, you know both of y'all was in a relationship. I was upset with my friends that were going out in the storm to get fast food. I was telling them the week before about the storm, even if it's just bread and eggs, get something. Right, right. Hey, Des, how you doing, boo? Hey, Contessa. Oh, my goodness, how you doing, Dal? I know. I hope y'all having a good Friday night. I don't know how I typed on that comment. She slept with his best friend and had his baby. Yes, yes. Yeah, little miss. Yes. And see, that was my whole thing. Like, sometimes people always calling other people something when maybe it's them. Because if you can't take accountability for where you was wrong in the situation, if you can't tell yourself, like, bitch, I wasn't even supposed to be in that situation. Like, I was being a hoe. Not, oh, I just, I just really was blinded, and I really just thought this, and he really had me thinking that he wasn't supposed to have you thinking shit. You had a whole man, like, he wasn't supposed to even be talking to you to have nothing. See, that's the thing. Like, when you're loyal, when you're trustworthy, when you like about your shit and you stand for something, like I was saying earlier about standing for something, number one, you got to stand for yourself. You cannot go against self. Okay, that's just number one. Should nobody even be able to try you like that? My man. You was with him in his most of humblest of moments. You gonna get out and try his woman, and then you gonna give in? You're gonna let him try you? No. Why did he even think he could try you? And then, okay, he went for it. But why did you allow him to feel like that was okay? It should have been cut off at the door. It ain't no little giggling, no little laughing, no little, oh, stop, or no, I got such a, or no, none of that shit. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, you supposed to like check him at the door. Like, you know what? I'm gonna let him know that whatever y'all got going on, he's gonna have to have somebody else do that with you because this is not okay. And cut that shit off at the door. Like, that's it. So it ain't, but like I said, people are, people are human. She was probably lonely. She was probably in her feelings. Maybe they had a fight. Maybe shit wasn't really going well. Maybe he had a long time to go. Maybe, whatever. It could have been any number of those things. But at the same time, if you're going to make a commitment, you stand on that. Or if you don't feel like you're strong enough to stand in that, then you should be honest with a person, let them know, like, listen, like, I'm your friend, I'm rocking with you, I'm here for whatever you need while you in there. But I can't just, I can't just hold myself back like that. Like, I still need to take care of me while I'm out here. And any man in that position will tell you, they will understand. They might not be good with it, but what can they do? They in there. It ain't nothing they can do about it. But you were real, you were 100, you were like, you was straight up honest with them, you was a woman about your shit. Like, because at the end of the day, you can't go against yourself. But if you sitting up here acting like, y'all all goody goody, you ain't doing shit, you just sweet and nice, and I'm just, I love you, and I'm just out here and I'm waiting for you, and just and the third, and you out here knocking boots and slanging puss, and then it got to be with somebody he know on top of that. It's like, damn, if you're gonna do it, at least do it with somebody like out the circle. You all up in the circle, in the real close circle at that, and you done made friends with this man's woman while he was in there. So y'all cool now. So it's not only that you cheating on your man, but you done befriended this woman, and now you fucking on this man, and he's wrong, and he's the narcissist. I mean, come on now. It's just like, that's why, like, like, even if I like somebody's personality or whatever, like, it's certain things that I listen to from them, because I'm not just gonna listen to everything. Like, I don't want to hear your details on somebody's character flaws because I haven't heard you call out your own yet. She addressed it, but I missed it. All I know is she said Dev is a narcissist. Oh, Dev is a narcissist, and she ain't friends with her anymore. Lord, yeah, she didn't go into detail on that one at all. But I think that's because she knows Deb will come out here and shut it down. See, there was a reason for that, because if anybody knows Sweet Mind, then you know that Sweet Mom will come, and when she got the facts and the receipts and everything, she will come and shut you all the way down, and she will not stop. Okay, like, she will go all the way in until it ain't nothing else to tell or nothing else to show. And so for her to just have let that situation with Deb just basically like, we're just not friends no more, and basically like, she's good. She probably didn't want to go too deep with it. How do y'all feel about Tracy World doing a video with her husband? Oh, I didn't see that. She seems to call every right. Yep. And I thought I got myself into some fucked up situation. Put some on ever put some of us, but some of us leave and nothing I seen. Oh, wait a minute, nothing I seen Ray Saturday morning when I left. We really weren't prepared in the Bayou region. We thought it was just going to be rain. Damn. Oh, really? Okay. Damn. So it just hit y'all out the blue. And you know what they said too? They said that it stayed a hurricane for like 12 hours, because if y'all don't know, like, a hurricane usually is pretty much just a hurricane while until it touches land. Like, once it touches land, it pretty much like drops all the way down to like more like just a storm. But for it to like touch land and it still stayed at a category 2, for hours afterwards, that lets you know that shit wasn't no joke. Mm-mm-mm. I started questioning if I was a nerd. No, Coast World. Like, let me, like, damn. But that's why I said all of us got some characteristics. Like, I mean, because a lot of the shit is very much like just stereotypical, like, or very cliche. You know, it's just like some people will consider a person being selfish as being a nerd, and it's like, bitch, I'm a self-preservation is everything. So if it's you or me, bitch, it's gonna be me. That's why I say you can't go against self. And I'm sorry I feel that way or whatever, but it's just like in this day and age, it be every man for themselves. And it doesn't mean that I don't love you or don't care about you, but at the end of the day, like I have to like look out for myself because I know what it is to not be it, to fall and don't got nobody around you. So in that case, yeah, it's gonna be me. Okay. Like I'll help you, I'll be there for you, but I can't choose you over myself. If you walking heavy, but you telling the whole truth. Hmm. They need to get it together now. How China got it under control, but we don't. Right. Exactly. But you see how China handled it, and that's the thing. It was uniform across the board. It wasn't, oh, okay, this is what we're, okay, so the federal government says this, but each state can handle it as they see fit for their state, for their numbers, for what they got going on. Nah, bitch, the whole country is shut down for the next 6 months. Nobody, nowhere unless have to be mask if you are out there. Okay, like everything is shut the fuck down. This is what we're gonna do, this is what we're gonna give y'all, and we're gonna make this shit work. Like it should have just been uniform across the country. It ain't no, okay, like the federal government is saying everybody is on lockdown, everybody shut that shit down, but then each state is able to like, change it up as they need to. No, the fuck. Because yeah, a bitch is from California, but bitch, what if she go to Arizona? What if she come to North Carolina? Like that's the damn problem. Like people all over the fucking place or whatever. Like no, germs carry, germs travel. That's why they say shit is airborne. That's why and shit people traveling all that other shit. No, you talking about people traveling out of the country? People traveling here seems to be the damn problem. People can't stay their ass out of Miami and all types of shit. Like sit your ass down the fuck somewhere. But yeah. Mm, 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 mm. My best friend hubby got arrested for using a student bus pass. Plus he had a warrant, but she found out but wait, no, when she found out she had to finish paying for a washing machine. Oh damn. Ah, Rita baby. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I love me some sweet mom, but I'm just saying it's like, girl, like another situation. Like, come on, girl. Come on. Like, whew. She slept with us, but yep. Okay. Sweet man knows how this YouTube thing goes. Dez, what's going on, boo? I hope you had a great Friday. This beach is better. It's close friends with Dad. Oh, really? Oh, okay. She seems to look for love in all the wrong places. It's sad. She is a gorgeous woman. She is gorgeous. When I told some people I stayed in my camper, they said I had more balls for staying. I'm telling you, Cotton Candy, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Shit, because if they say this, that, or third, I'm out. But I understand too, because it's like you leave and then you don't know what the hell you gonna come back to. Like, what if ain't shit here? And it's almost like you feel like if you there, like you can save it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it is. And a lot of people, that's your home. You know what I'm saying? It's like who the fuck just wants to up and leave everything that they have? Basically, I mean, your house is like your sanctuary. That's everything. I don't like that shit. Bitch, don't record me unless I say you can. The fuck, period. That's what Mona does. She go and record that ass and shit. I'm telling you, they say off the bat, like everybody knows I record conversations. Here go Mona. Well, all my calls are automatically recorded for work. Like, shut the fuck up, y'all. Just shut the fuck up. Just say y'all some nosy ass bitches and bitch. If y'all ever turn on me, I'm always have something in the pocket. That's all you gotta say. Just be real. And there's always the bitches who claim they so real and so 100 and so genuine. These hoes don't want to be real for real. They want to be real when they want to tell you about your shit. But ask them to tell you about their own shit. AJ, how you doing, boy? Willie. Okay. Hey. Okay. All right. Hey. That music sounded good. You be hearing people like music beating and shit. That shit sound like they whole car about to just fall apart. If you please watch it, you gonna laugh like shit. Oh my god. Dang, I'm way behind. Let me catch up. Right, Ian had a baby. The fuck? Oh, you tripping, tripping. Yeah, Mo. Mo, you better tell him a baby that she is going to need help with for the rest of his life. Right, because that's another thing, because he's special needs. I mean, he's gorgeous. Gorgeous little handsome guy. But that's a whole nother thing. That's a whole nother thing on top of it. And the daddy still ain't there. Like she is still a single parent technically. Like people feel like because she like in the household with her parents and stuff like that, like she's not a single parent. Well, yeah, she is because she's a parent. But yeah, like that's like a whole nother thing. Pretty sure his side is he's right. So we might. Oh, pretty sure. But when you don't have no money, then I have to have big balls and stay. Absolutely, cotton candy. I get it, babe. I get it. It was how April said, and I burst out laughing. I slanging that thing, man. Cause I ain't know nothing. Oh, I ain't never heard that about Deb's husband. I'm like, girl. Sweet Mom be out here. Sweet Mom said, bitch, I'ma slang this puss. Y'all a bunch of narcs, but I'ma slang this puss on everybody but who it should be on. Well, I learn something new every day over here. Mo, yeah, Mo, I said hi. I said, hey, babe. Heck yeah, I've been said, hey, babe. I'm glad to see you. My best friend's man, though. I don't want them. Right. The fuck? Yep, I can see her. Like, even salt looks like sugar, period. Like, yeah. And it ain't nobody that I see my friends with. Like, I'm not going behind them. The fuck? I don't want shit that they didn't touch. Mm-mm. Oh my God, so Sweet Miles a hoe. Mo. You gonna get me in trouble. Well, I really can't say because she be everywhere with people that be dragging me. She was over in that live where Goddess was dragging the fuck out of me talking about I was in Tox Live, I'm chasing Tox for clout and all this shit, bitch. Just because Tox and Nosy Ho was feuding, like, bitch, I don't know none of y'all bitches. The fuck, I can be wherever the fuck I want to be at. I don't know Nosy Ho and I don't know Tox, and bitch, I don't know you. So the fuck, I can be wherever I want to be. But yeah, but Sweet Mom love to say like, she ain't got no issues with nobody. She cool with people, so it's all good. I ain't complaining or nothing, but I'm just saying like I'ma always be real and speak my mind. Like you can take it or leave it. Please watch it. Yeah. Willie Boo. Ooh, not cotton candy just started crack. You got some extras then? Shit. Oh Lord, they don't record me saying that. Who recording right now? Is this thing on? Are we live? Are we recording? Now they're saying we got a new hurricane called Larry to look out for. Yeah, I heard about Larry. Was that Larry? I know it's something that they said it won't even. It's gonna dissipate. It's like I think in South America or something like that, like coming from that area. But they say it's gonna dissipate. But um, ah, thank you for stopping in, AJ Boo. Some people are selfish because they never had it and they are scared of losing it. Right, right. That's true. Now I thought a mental professional, wait a minute, a mental health professional was the only person that could deem someone a narcissist. That's what I thought. But shit, you know how the internet got all types of doctors, psychologists, judges, police officers, private detectives. Like these motherfuckers got more professional careers than anybody in fucking real life they know. Like y'all hold that's why I say like y'all can be anything y'all want to. Y'all can be anything y'all want to on the internet, boy. But in your real life, bitch, y'all ain't trying to do nothing for real. Now they saying something else new came out from Africa, have no cure for it. Oh hell no. The fuck? When all the kids are getting that's crazy. Yeah. Light bright, hey boo. Hey, yeah, go to the bottom and I come all the way to the top. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Oh, I ain't doing far behind. Gaslight. I ain't perfect, but if I die today, I believe I'm going to heaven. These are the last days. I promise you, I feel like I'm going to. I ain't ready to go, but I pray I go. And I pray I can just keep doing better and better every day. Is that my daughter? She bring the baby tonight. Girl. Light bright, how you doing, beautiful? What Nina do? Nina raggedy stinking ass. That bitch gonna tell somebody to get a tan. Bitch, I don't need to get nothing but how the fuck God made me, bitch. That's your motherfucking problem, Nina. You raggedy stinking ass bitch. You wanna sit up here and tell other people how the fuck they should be. Lose weight. Use your resources. Get a tan. Get the bitch. However the fuck God brought me into this world, bitch. I was born fat, bitch. I'ma be fat, bitch. I was born light. I'm gonna be light, bitch. Who the fuck are you to tell somebody what the fuck they should be? Bitch, you not God. Who the fuck are you? You didn't create no damn human being. Who in the whole hell are you? I don't give a fuck if you gave birth to one, bitch. You still ain't in charge of the creation of it. You raggedy stinking ass, bitch. You want to tell somebody who they should be outside of what God created them. Bitch, if you don't get your whole raggedy stinking ass on somewhere and go find a life, a new one, that might mean something so you can stay out of people's business and stop trying to tell them how to live. The fuck? That shit pissed me off. How the fuck you gonna tell somebody what ain't working for them? Bitch, it don't seem like shit is working for you because you all the way too much up in other people's shit to be trying to tell them what the fuck they should and shouldn't be doing. Raggedy whore. Girl, she blocked me, but I still can see her. I be cursing her ass. Mm-mm. Rita, baby, that girl. I'm telling you. What? She done pulled off. Oh, hell no. What? Yeah, I think I just saw. Nope. Nope. Mind my business. I'm mind my fucking business. I gotta go watch Three Miles Bed after this. I just want to know what her name used to be because she's obviously been here for about 3 months. My eyes. Right, little miss. Exactly. Exactly. It's either that or she just a bitch that just pick up whatever she hear one place, she just go repeat it somewhere else. But that bitch been here way long before. Like, bitch, it's always these bitches. You gotta be wary. I can't even say the fucking word. Be leery of these bitches that just out of the blue show up, getting on panels. Now they on everybody panel. Like, bitch, who are you? Where the fuck you come from? And what are you doing here? Like, what's your agenda, bitch? They just pop up out the fucking blue. Now they want to be everywhere all the fucking time. They know everything that the fuck went on. They can tell you about your whole motherfucking life from asshole to ear hole, but they just got here and just started engaging all out the blue. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody retarded. Nobody is retarded. And any bitch I see that just pop out the blue like that, that's the same one to think about that. Yeah, Stacey, them babies grow fast. What if you slept with your boyfriend's best friend's girlfriend? Ooh, your best friend's boyfriend's girlfriend. Shut up, Bianca. Stop. Wait. What? Okay, wait a minute. Your best friend. Okay, your best friend got a boyfriend. You stupid. Why you? Oh my god, I'm really sitting up here like I had to do that like 3 times. Like what? Oh shit. That somebody need to be sleeping with his girlfriend because he obviously shouldn't have her. The fuck? But y'all know a lot of people into that polygamy thing now. You know that's trending. So yeah, what happened with Sweet Mind? Sweet Mind had a relationship with a T channel that did videos about Nature Boy. So the relationship basically was brought to the internet. So Sweet Mind made a video speaking about the situation, but didn't say her name. And then she came out and basically said that she was who Sweet Mind was talking about and released voice recordings, like phone calls or whatever, or voice recordings of Sweet Mind. And so um, I'm going to watch the rest of the videos and we're going to talk about it tomorrow. But we were just talking about pretty much like just touching on the little part that I did hear myself. And then just her history of talking about narcissists and her own history with the narcissist, somebody she calls a narcissist. But I don't know. I just feel like, and I mean, she has very good points about a lot of people that she's talking about. I just feel like at some point, it's like everybody is not a narcissist. Like everybody's not. I'm sorry. I don't know. Like everybody's just not. Like everybody that you have a not so good situation is not. It's like anybody that she has an ending with is a narcissist, or it has a bad situation with is a narcissist, and that's just not true. It just didn't work out. Like everybody just don't vibe. It's just as simple as that. Like you can be an amazing person. Like we just don't vibe. You know what I'm saying? And anytime you try to force some shit, then that's when it's gonna end bad because things can actually end decent if people are just adults and just realize like look like and it don't even have to be intimate relationships, it could be friendships, even family members. Like look, like we just don't vibe. Like whenever we have an interaction it just don't seem right. I'm just cool. I'm gonna do me, you do you, and I wish you well. You know, we just gonna separate and just do us. No bad blood. But like when you try to force some shit or you try to make people into what you want them to be, instead of just letting things be, then that's when there start to be problems. And yes, in relationships, yes, there is um compromising, there is negotiations, there's all of that, of course, you know. But at the same time, if it's causing you to not be yourself, if it's causing you to step out of things that you actually believe in or stand for, if it's causing you to overstep boundaries that you've set for yourself, then it's not healthy and it's not good. So you have to make a decision instead of trying to force a situation. But yeah, we were just talking about just the history. What's Sweet Mom's ex's name so I can watch that video too? I don't know. Dang, that video was a couple years ago, Mo. If somebody knows that, y'all type it in the chat. That's like when 7 Stars first like really was like people really like got to know who she was from that situation. Um I'm way behind. I'm about to catch up. Here, let me just go through. I'm real nosy. Okay, let me see. I can't remember. Oh no. What happened? What's one thing? I'm good, like right, babe. Just don't like her, just like yeah, Jay Dunn. I can't stand that bitch. Yeah, that bitch said get a tan. That bitch said and get a tan. Bitch, fuck you. Okay? That's what you can do. You can lick my asshole. That's what you can do, you raggedy stinking bitch. Alright? You can go lick somebody's nasty fungus toes. That's what you can go do, bitch. The fuck? Thank you, Library. I think she's a dark skinned bitch and her mom taught her better. Taught her she better than others. That yeah, something like that. Drop baby off and go. They dipped out, huh? Cause you hadn't even taken notes one night on Pizarro. She is weird as fuck. Like honestly, like, and here's my thing with that too. It's like, bitch, like these are people who allowed you to come onto their channels and be yourself genuinely, even though the majority of the chat didn't like your raggedy stinking ass. You know what I'm saying? Like even over there at Brianna's, like people can't stand your ass, but they still allow you to come up and engage just like everybody else. You know, they not kicking you off the panels. They not like letting you just really get dragged like that. They let you come up, say whatever you want to say, whatever. Like just treated you just like everybody else. Didn't treat you no different. Allowed you to be you. All of that shit. And that's who you want to turn on and you want to tell them something ain't working for them. Well, something ain't working for Brianna. Like, bitch, it must is it working for you? Because bitch, you was up there talking your shit. You haven't created your own shit yet to go talk your shit. Maybe that's what you need to do. They need to stop letting your ass up there and go force your ass to go create your own shit. It's irritating. Yeah, DKO told her no, she can't come to his house. Ooh, see, that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. I never liked her since she said that lady could clean her windows. See? Yep. She crazy. Take notes. All right. Behind in the chat. Nina's weird as fuck. Very much so weird. Like, I don't like, bitch. Like, nobody knows you. Like, not even on the internet, bitch. We ain't even seen you, let alone know anything about your life, but you want to tell everybody else about theirs. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. My daughter tested positive. Oh, positive for the virus. She's a single mom. I can't wait to see my grandson on Sunday when they are out of isolation. Aw. Oh, I hope she's doing well with it. She know how to curse. That's about it. Slim Thick. Too far. Oh my God. Oh no, Miss. So sorry to hear that. Right. All right. Damn. I just went to the bottom again. Shit. Where am I at? Okay, here we go. She had the nerve to say I looked inbred. Like, ish, I'm cute. Stop lying. Inbred. Her raggedy say she a retard. Like that stinking ass bitch say any motherfucking thing. Raggedy, stinking, dirty ass bitch. Like fuck her. Somebody find out where the fuck she at and snatch her damn hair off her head. She gonna be mad as fuck. Stinking bitch. She pissed me. I ain't like that shit. Someone something ain't working for somebody. I don't know why that touched me like it did, but it did. It really did. Cause I just don't respect it at all. I think you were the first to start that trend. Oh, changing the name. Right when you're a bitch, you gotta keep changing and moving. Where's 7? I don't know. Hey Jazzy, how you doing, babe? What, Jazzy? Oh, I was gonna say, what pissed you off? Fix breakfast small. Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta make breakfast when the baby's there. I made breakfast this morning, but just a little bit because they little. She's doing okay, just a little breathless on last session and a weird rash that looked like shingles to me, but my grandson is testing negative. That's good that he's testing negative. Okay, Jazzy babe. She's not sure she thinks she gets bizarre on her number. That was oh hey Dazzle, how you doing, babe? Dazzle, you on Bico? Um Yeah, when she said something about getting somebody some numbers, bitch, them numbers was there long before you was, ho. Now that you was somewhere in the bushes where didn't nobody know your lying ass talking about you only been here for a little bit. Look at raggedy stinking ass, bitch. Who the fuck are you that you getting somebody numbers? Bitch, you're nobody. You're nobody, bitch. I don't give a fuck if, like I said before, bitch, I don't give a fuck if you own your own hospital, bitch. You can own what the fuck ever, your own city, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Like, on YouTube, you are nothing as far as we motherfucking concerned, bitch. We don't know what the fuck you look like, don't know what you got going on in your life, bitch. You're nothing. Okay? Flat on period. And anyway, if you did have all of that going on, bitch, what the fuck you doing down here engaging with all of us? That's so much lower than you. We so much bottom of the barrel, bitch, but you down here right with us. Bitch, fuck you. Make it make sense. The fuck? The scared she going to get died. And that's that shit right there. Like I was saying earlier, like if you gonna stand for no doxing or stand for no kids getting drugged, all that shit, you gotta stand for it all the time. But sometimes we tolerate that shit depending on who it is. And that's one bitch. If she get doxed, I'll probably be like, that's what you get. See, that's why I am the way that I am. And I'm like, all this selective outrage, like shit. If you gonna be mad at everybody or one person be mad at every fucking body, but that bitch right there, I would love for her to get ran down on because she just thinks she can't be touched. Like it's like hoes like her that just need to be humbled and they just need a reality check for real. Cause it's like, bitch, you talk all that shit and you do all of that because you're on the internet and you know can't nobody put hands on you. That's why a lot of these hoes talk that shit. Just like Jay Dunn. Like it's just bitches that and Jay Dunn, she didn't already her whole card already been snatched. Okay, so many times. People done ran down on her in real motherfucking life. That's scary, big bitch. Like, bitch, how you carrying all that motherfucking weight, bitch, and ain't doing shit with it? Bitch, you gotta make that shit work for you. The fuck? You know how to move that damn mouth, but you can't move that damn slow ass, fat ass body. It's always talking all that shit and they don't wanna, they ran up on me and they had, bitch, shut the fuck up. Hey, Fifi. Hey, Nikki. How you doing, babe? Mm-mm. I ain't never turned the camera on, y'all. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed in the dark now because now it's dark. Okay, Dazzle. Okay, I was like, is this my Dazzle from YouTube? How you doing, Nikki? I hope y'all Friday going well. She just like Jay Dunn. She makes shit up about her, then she's a victim. Yep. You're sexy and you know it. Hit the like a Fifi. Happy Friday. Um, Deanna Joy, who Nina? She thinks she's the only one who traveled. Bitch, how do we know you traveled? See, that's the thing. Bitch, I can say I do a whole lot of shit and I can just stay behind this black screen. You see how that work? Like, bitch, I can say I'm here, there, everywhere. Like the internet, like offers a plethora of information that bitch you would think that you was right there in that shit. Okay, so it's just like you can say any motherfucking thing, bitch. The show is better than the tell, and you gonna have to tell me something, bitch, because I don't believe shit you say. You tired? Yeah. Thank you, Boo. Oh, Jadon. Jadon stinking ass. She need to be drugged. That scary ass bitch. Like, bitch, how you that? That's a disgrace, bitch. You need to get that weight to somebody else who gonna use it, bitch. How you that motherfucking big and bitch you scared? You a scary big bitch. That's embarrassing. Like you talk all that shit. And she love talking about some, yeah, like you can show me and we in the same city and we in the same bitch. You ain't gonna do nothing. What is you talking about how you in the same city for? For what? When you know if somebody show up and be in your face, you're gonna be sitting there looking stupid as fuck. Somebody standing in your motherfucking face or whatever, and you just sitting on the couch looking up at them. Bitch, if you oh, she just should have just got her head knocked off right there. Like you dumb. Like you know you a scary ass bitch and they never squared up. Cause there ain't no motherfucking way somebody like standing in your face like they ready to steal on your ass and you just sitting there looking up at them like a lost little puppy. Bitch. Not little Daryl. I'm weak. Oh my God. I'm talking about, yeah. Yeah, little Daryl. I guess she was talking about Deanna. She got her motherfucking nerve. She should leave people the fuck alone. Like, really, honestly. Like, bitch, you need to focus on them damn exercises. That's what the fuck you need to focus on. You need to focus on doing something with that mouth. That's what you need to focus on. Okay. You need to focus on finding something else to do with your degree that you claim you got, bitch, because the ones you got ain't working enough for you because you got still got too much motherfucking time to be in everybody motherfucking business. Okay? That's what you need to motherfucking do, your dad. You constantly in everybody's shit. Your career cannot be that great if you know everything that's going on with everybody on the internet. It's just not possible. I don't give a fuck what you do for a living. Like, and I'm just sorry. And that's no shade to nobody, okay? Because there's a lot of people who make a lot of good money to do a little bit of nothing, all right? But I'm just saying for this one in particular and the type of career that she says she has is pretty much hands on. Okay? It's on location, it's on site, it's on set, bitch. So that means you not working enough. That's what that means. And that's yeah, and you want to show a whole weapon. Like, girl, where was that weapon when they was standing in your face when you was sitting on the edge of that couch, linked all had the couch all sink in the middle. That couch was so sunk in the middle, bitch. Like, did you bring that couch from home? Because it ain't no reason why that shit should have been sunk in the middle like that. And that's your first time sitting on it. You got the couch all sunk in and shit, looking up, just looking up at somebody that's standing over you. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Where was your gun? Like, you ain't had shit. You ain't try to kick nobody in the nuts. You ain't try to do nothing. You just sitting there looking weird ass. Wasn't that video? and then And then the other time you hiding behind Sean Bradley. What the fuck Sean Bradley gonna do? He can't fight. He another one that got a pair of lips that don't stop moving. With that thrash ass tongue. That's why that tongue always white like that and that shit, that thrash can't heal. Cause he always got that motherfucker open. Close your motherfucking mouth and let that shit heal and go away. Let that medicine kick in. You raggedy ass bitch. What the fuck he gonna do? You hiding behind him and shit, looking over his shoulder. What the fuck is wrong with you? You talk all that motherfucking shit. You all in the room breaking chargers and shit with your scary ass. That's weird as fuck. I mean, honestly, and let's just keep it all the way real about Jadon. Let's keep it all the way real about Jadon, okay? Because if anybody remembers, Jadon was scarce. That bitch was a ghost, okay? That bitch name was Casper when VS was on these streets. Once VS did what she did and had that falling out with Jadon, Jadon was mute, all right? That bitch ain't say shit nowhere. You didn't see Jadon in nobody's live saying nothing. I don't even know if she made a video because that bitch was so mute, okay? I heard Jadon's name, but never known her to make a video. I didn't even know that bitch still had a channel that was active with how quiet that bitch was. And then as soon as she gone, now you got everything in the world to say. You running around this bitch like you own the place. You own everybody's shit and everybody live. You just then went crazy. Like it's almost like you was just holding shit in for all that time and just couldn't wait to be let out the motherfucking cage. That's how you act. Like you just held that shit in all of that time because you was just on mute all that time and now you just can't shut the fuck up. Is that what the problem is? You just held shit in for so long. Like now you just don't know how to shut the fuck up. Like bitch, like it's like a kid in the motherfucking candy store. Like the fuck? She just every motherfucking where. Saying anything and everything and anything. To the point where you wanna tell people y'all in the same city and pull up and all this shit. Bitch, when you know you're not about that life. Like we done seen you get shut the fuck down over the internet. We done seen you get shut the fuck down in real motherfucking life on more than one occasion, bitch. Jadon, you just need to shut the fuck up and stop being all up in people's shit, okay? Because the next time it might not work out for you so well. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Scared to death. Sean had to give her his room. Right, he had bitch, people had to change rooms and shit because of your ass, bitch. Just scary as fuck. And really be on here trying to give that work like you about that life and you just know you're not about that life. Like, bitch, you not about it. My hubby would kill for that weight on him. He wants to wait on me so I can sit on him. Fuck you, hubby. Today she not making money, just why is she coming on and not monetized? I don't even cause if she allow I don't think her monetization kick in. I think matter of fact, didn't she say it might be coming up? It should be coming up that her monetization about to kick back in. But yeah. Yeah, just get the fuck off. Like you're not making no money, bitch. We done already seen your whole car get snatched a couple of times, bitch. Like, you know you're not about that life. So it's like anything after that, you just need to shut the fuck up. Like anytime somebody just run down on you and you just are scared to death, like it's one thing for her to get shut down on the internet. Like VS shut her down on the internet, like little shit. But other people shut you down in real life. So, bitch, you just need to calm the fuck down because you done got beside your motherfucking self. But yeah. Oh, she lost it. She got a gun now. Yeah. Yeah, she got a gun now and gonna show it. And that's another thing. She always doing something on somebody else's damn panel that she don't want done on her own shit. Gonna show a gun on Sir King channel. Like, bitch, like why would you do some shit like that? Like you wouldn't let nobody come over on your shit and do no shit like that. She always pulling some bullshit that she wouldn't do on her own shit. But yeah. Yeah, I done got sleepy. I don't think I'm going. Why do I do this? I don't know what is wrong with me, y'all. I don't know why I do this. Like, honestly. Is anybody else live right now, y'all? Does anybody want to come up or oh no, matter of fact, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna go watch these videos, y'all. So I'm gonna go watch the rest of the stuff going on with Sweet Mom. and we will talk about it tomorrow, y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna be on early. I'm gonna be on early tomorrow. My daughter just left here, and it looks like I don't think I gotta watch the baby tomorrow. So I don't know. Either way, if I have her or not, I'll still be on early because I can. She's easy, pretty easy. I can still be on with her. But either way, I'll be on at least by noon. I'll be on like right around noon. Um, and that's like because the people on the West Coast, like noon is 9 o'clock in the morning to them, so that's early to them for a Saturday. So I don't know, between noon and 1, I try to keep it like it's a little bit late on my end, but early on their end because it's a lot of y'all over that way. So that's like Central Time and Pacific Time. So anyway, I enjoyed our conversation, y'all. Oh, Pizarro on. Okay, okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna go turn on Pizarro and then I'm gonna research the sweet my shit and then I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing night. All right. And thank y'all so much for stopping by my live. I appreciate it. And I love y'all so much. And I am gonna be back on regularly, y'all. So thank y'all for still supporting me and I appreciate it. I'll see y'all later. Wait a minute, she blocked me and I don't even go to her chat. Man, fuck that bitch. Like she always doing some raggedy shit like that. She'll see you say something in the chat and then block you and don't even really be knowing if it's about her, but fuck her. Don't nobody want to come to her dry ass channel anyway. That bitch be over there repeating the same shit, sounding retarded as fuck. Fuck her. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all over at Pizarro's. Bye.